We are here on OP Legends Prisons, and today is something absolutely crazy. In about 24 hours, the brand new prison season will be fully reset and out to the public. So if you do want to come check it out, the IP is there on the screen, zap.oplegends.com. And remember, the server is both a Java and Bedrock compatible. If you need any help, there will be some more information in the description. And all I can say is that this is going to be the absolute best prisons season yet. Pretty much the last season was the best ever on OP Legends, and they are basically taking the same format but then adding to it. The progression and balancing was absolutely amazing. Like, I don't think it could have been any more perfect. And with that, there's not really too many crazy changes, but I will go over the few that I know. So from playing prisons, if I go to my /mine, well, it's kind of just prisons. So you sit here and you mine blocks, and then you earn money, and also your enchantments will go off. In my block pack, if I sell it, I will get 1,470k. And with this money over time, you can /rank up on the server, which will then get you to a higher tier mine and a bigger size. But most of you probably already know how prisons works. You mine blocks, you get money, and you upgrade your rank. There's also enchantments with your pickaxe, and there's an absolute crap load of these different enchants, and these have kind of always been a part of prison servers. You use your orbs to upgrade them. So for an example, I have 400,000 orbs. This means I can buy like one level of fortune. Now there's something called pickaxe modifiers, which is a modifier that you apply to your pickaxe, and it can boost things like your enchantments or your money gains. But then there's one more thing which is brand new, called the ultimate modifier. This right here is reserved for an ultimate modifier, and only one of them can be applied to your pickaxe. And all I can say is that they've added a bunch more this season, and there's something called Beastmaster, which will make your pet leveling extremely fast. And there's a couple other ones like EXP Siphon, which will give you more EXP, and then Ocean Activation, which will make Guardians go off a lot more and give you a lot more. If you take a look, there's an enchant called the Guardian's Blessing, so pretty much this will just boost your Guardian's Blessing. Unfortunately, I can't really show you the modifiers as I don't have them, but yeah, all you gotta know is that there's these new things called ultimate modifiers which you apply to your pickaxe, and they can just give you some really insane boosts. Now, there's also something called enchant upgrades, which you can actually upgrade your enchantments. So this is something to do like later on in the season. Oh, and then there's pickaxe skins. Most of you, if you've already played prisons, you probably already know this. But if you haven't played prisons, well, I would just say hop on the server, check it out for yourself. Everyone will be on to help you. But this is where things kind of get interesting, because they've added a new system called the gang goals. And if you don't know what gangs are, it's pretty much the prison's team system. So in my /gang, what this means is I can invite members to my team, and they can help me progress on the server and compete for the gang top. How this works is you need to earn beacons, and the gangs with the most amount of beacons will end up winning the gang top, and then you get a bunch of things like credits and in-game rewards. Now what's new here are the gang goals, and these are goals or challenges that you do, and it'll unlock you gang points and gang EXP. So if I were to click new goal, I could get something like a challenge to mine a certain amount of blocks, or I could get a gang heist. Heists are something a little bit new where I don't know yet. They haven't released any information, but all I know is that it sounds really cool. The next up on the list though is the new armor system. Well, I guess I gotta sell my backpack. By the way, you can also upgrade your backpack, and there are like enchantments for it too. If we type /armor, there is a huge armor system on the server. Pretty much every certain amount of blocks mined, you do unlock a new armor set, and for an example, our default armor is called the Lemonite. If we obtain enough of these gems, we can actually craft these different armor pieces, which will give us money multipliers and beacon multipliers. And then throughout our progression, we'll be able to unlock Sapphire, Jade, Ruby, Zircon, and Obsidian, and Obsidian gives you a 6x money multiplier each piece, which honestly, that is kind of crazy, and a 0.8x beacon multiplier, which that is really good for the gang top. Now the reason why I'm like kind of showing you off gangs is because we are doing something this season called the Creator Clash, and this is basically a huge competition between a bunch of other creators. I believe I'm teaming up with Power Owner and iWaft, and we're gonna be competing against like Royal and then everyone else who's on the server. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be chaotic, and there's going to be an absolute crap load of grinding. Now other than that, prisons is pretty self-explanatory. There's not really too many other major changes besides like global boosters. There's a new global booster booster feature where anyone can earn them, and then they kind of stack on each other, and literally, like, you could have like a 10x global booster for your money. That actually will be pretty cool to see how that turns out. But what I want to do is, oh, also, I just upgraded my block pack, so we have a capacity of 115,000 blocks. But if I sell that, I just made 700,000 money, and that means, oh, I'm only 85% of the way to rank up. I just want to like rank up a couple times. Also, as you can see right here, oh, I do have these money boosters, so I might as well equip that. But I have 2 of these, or is this 2? No, that's 8 lemonite shards. So yeah, once we get 750, I can just craft another armor piece. So that'll be pretty cool. While I'm mining here though, I do have something else in my inventory, and these are pet boxes. Wait, I actually just unlocked a milestone, and that gave me an ore booster, a relic crate, a small pet backpack. Oh, this is really cool. That automatically ranked me up. I'm now ranked 53. What the heck? I'm gonna use that ore booster and that relic key, but there's something here called the small pet backpack. This is very crucial to your progression. So by default, you do get a few of these regular pet boxes. How it works is when you open this, you get a random tier. It could be a beginner, a tier 1, or a tier 3, and then it could be a money pet, a supply drop pet, or an orb pet. I'm gonna open a few of these up and then open the pet backpack. This one is a supply drop pet. This will give you like literally supply drops, and then there's all these other ones, of course. I'm going to open every single one of those pets, and because this pet backpack can hold 50 of them, I have 44 out of 50 pets in here. This makes pets extremely nice and easy. So what you do is you upgrade your pets together. Beginner pets are useless though. You can't upgrade these, so I'm going to delete all beginner pets, and now we have a bunch of tier 1s and tier 3s. If I click ascend all, it'll automatically upgrade pets together, and now we have some tier 2s, a couple, oh, a tier 4. I'm going to take out this tier 4 money pet and then equip it like that. Now after mining, I will be gaining a lot more orbs than what I originally was. The pet backpack is actually just super useful, and I would recommend trying to get it if you can. If you do like /vote on the server, you can get a bunch of crate keys, and then you might be able to win them from /crates. But if we do take a look, I did get that relic crate, and if I open this up, we will get a random reward. Hopefully it's something good. I got a 2,000 slot player shop. Okay, this was like the worst thing I could have possibly gotten. You can place down like player shops at your mine though, and I guess you can make it so you can sell items, which is kind of cool. I do have 800,000 orbs though, so if I take a look at our enchantments, if I do get fortune, it'll increase the amount of blocks I get when mining. Every 5 levels is 1 extra block, meaning you can make a ridiculous amount more money. I want to get something called orb greed though, chance to receive extra orbs when mining. I can get, let's get 25 levels of that, and then an extra 10, and then I'm putting the rest into fortune plus 51 levels. This means I get like 10 more blocks every time I mine. This though is definitely a little interesting, and I'm sure that you understand the basics of prisons. Now a couple other things is you have this whole prison menu. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here, but there's the milestones, the multipliers, your boosters, your private mine. There's actually a stock exchange built into the economy, which is very interesting. You have your crates, of course, your prison plot, auction house, skills, exp shop, gang, robots, public mines, gem armors, kits, g kits, AFK area, player vaults, and the tutorial. And then you have your mailbox, your settings, your backpack, your daily streaks. By the way, if you log in every day, you keep getting better and better rewards, the voting, and then the final like little last things that don't really matter too much. I mean, the market is always nice. There is a huge cosmetic system on the server. I don't think I have anything though. Yeah, I literally don't have a single cosmetic, but some people have cosmetics that are worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have to say for here. Definitely make sure to come check out the server. It's releasing within 24 hours of this video. The IP is in the description. All of that information is down below, and we'll be having like 20 videos on this season. There's gonna be so many. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all pretty soon. Yeah, see you later.